Okay, so we're back from the post office with the baby chicks. Let's get them opened up. I've already looked inside. There they are. It should be 50. Ordered 50. No deaths in the mail. Look at that little guy. Cornish cross. They're itching to get out of here. So, scoot these guys over. Let's move the camera down here. Already got their food and water set up. And just like every other video you've seen, we're going to take the chickens. And we're going to dip them. We're going to show them where the water is. It's 2. And we'll be back. Alright, it's Saturday, June 20th. Chicks aren't quite a week old yet, but I wanted to show you something we've been doing every day. We're probably going to do this, doing it this whole first week, probably do it all next week too, is we're checking their butts for pasty butt. What I do is I take them out of here and check them. All the clean ones I put in this bin here, all the dirty ones I put back. That way I know all the ones in here need to be cleaned. All the ones here are good. Because if I put the clean ones back in here, I'll be checking forever trying to find the dirty ones. So it's easier to just put the dirty ones back, put the clean ones in here, clean the butts of the ones that need to be cleaned, put the clean ones back in after it's all done. So far, it's been, they hatched on Monday. Today's Saturday. We haven't lost a single bird yet. We have 52 birds, Cornish crosses. So we'll show you what we do real quick and learn from my mistakes, because the last set of laying chicks I bought, I understood about pasty butt, but I don't understand how often it happens, and I got to the point where I was losing almost a chick a day to pasty butt. So I've learned my lesson. I check these birds every day. So let's get to it. Like I said, check the birds out of here. Clean birds go in here. Dirty birds go back. And we'll clean them when we find all the dirty birds. We pull the chick out. You look at its butt. No poop here. It's a clean bird. So we'll put them over here. So yesterday was the first time I had to clean any birds. So 4 days old was the first time I had to clean any birds. I had to clean 2 out of 52. But don't take that for granted. 2 out of 52 is not bad, but if you think that they're all going to be clean and you can stand to lose 2 out of 52, that's when all your birds will get pasty butt and you'll lose them all. I do have water in there so they can drink it. I pulled their feet up, because after 5 days you pull the feet up. They will not begin to feed tonight. See, this is one I cleaned yesterday. You see, still kind of on his feathers, but there's none stuck to his butt. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully, there you go. Still on his feathers. There's none stuck to his butt. That's okay. He doesn't have pasty butt. He says poopy feathers. So I showed you a dirty butt. Obviously this is a clean butt. See, no poop at all, not even on the feathers. He's been doing a good job keeping clean. And part of that, I think, is the fact that with my laying chicks, I did it when it was still cold outside, and I put them in their coop with the heat lamp, and they laid under their heat lamp, and almost exclusively. So I think that was one reason why they had pasty butt. But this brooder's so big, they run around all the time. So I think that has a lot to do with the fact that they don't get pasty butts. They have so much room to run around. If they only stay in one spot, they're almost definitely going to get it. I do this in the evening time. I check their butts right before bed. Well, their bedtime. It's about 8:30 here. I do this because I don't want to wake up to dead chickens because of pasty butt. If I'm going to find them, it's going to be in the evening before I go to bed. That's not the first thing I want to see in the morning, is the chicken's dead from pasty butt because I didn't check them the night before. So we check them in the evening. This was the other dirty bird yesterday. See, I cleaned it. It's all good. Still has a little stuck to his feathers, but it's not stuck to his butt or her. But just want to show you. That's fine, as long as it's not clogging it up. There we go. There's one we got to clean tonight. See all the poop stuck. And it's a big clump of poop and it's stuck up by its butt. It's not blocked yet, but if we don't clean it, it will become blocked. So we'll put him back. And this is another reason why I wait till the evening. You see how the chicks are just sitting still? If I try to do this any other time, they would be running from me like crazy. Right now they're sleepy, they're staying in one spot. Easy. Okay, so we had one chicken. I'll show you what I do. Take a paper towel and I soak it with water. I don't wring it out. And I stick it on there. You want this water to soften up the poop. Just sit there and let it soften up the poop. Sometimes it takes a minute. Like I said, this one's not blocked up yet, but it will become that way if we don't get this off. Sometimes I squeeze a little bit of the water on it, let it soak in. And you just start kind of rubbing it out. See, it starts coming off on the paper towel there. This is why it stays on the feathers. Because you're rubbing it away from where you need it to be away from. It gets in the feathers. We'll be careful not to mess with the chicken's vent right up here, but sometimes you have to open up the paper towel, which I dropped it. Sometimes you have to pick it off places you want to get away from, and if you got it soft enough, it'll just come out in the paper towel. But you want to get it out of the feathers, close to the butt. You don't want anything. See, look at there. That was up next to his butt. That will lead to it getting blocked up because it'll catch on those big pieces as it's coming out, and it won't hit the ground. You get it all out. Now, I'm not saying he's 100% clean. It's still going to be in his feathers down here, which is fine. We just want it away from up here. So our 1 out of 50 is now clean. Now we can put them back in. So I counted 52 the day we hatched them, but I'm going to count them again because last night I only counted 51 and I think my count was off. 1, 2, 52. Oh, yeah, that's right. I counted wrong last night. It's 52 chickens. 5 days later, all still alive. Got these from Valley Farms Hatchery, in case you guys were wondering. It's the cheapest place I found them. I had good reviews, so give them a try. They all showed up alive. Had 2 extras, and they're all still alive. As long as I keep checking their butts and making sure they don't have any pasty butt, we should be fine. So now we're going to close the lid, turn the heat lamp on. Although it is 100 degrees during the day and they're not really cold right now, they have plenty of room to get away from the heat lamp. It will get cold enough tonight with them not having all their feathers, them to need the heat lamp. So we'll turn it on now so I don't have to come back down later. They have plenty of room to get away from it. So, all right, here we go. Almost forgot to put the water back in there. Plug in the heat lamp, set the cord over. Now they'll have their heat. They'll have their heat if they want it. We can see how much room they have. Look at them, some of them are a little bit cold because they're already getting under it. Maybe they're just curious and they're checking it out. But alright, next update will be on Monday when they're a week old. Alright guys, week 1 update with the chicks. Still haven't lost any, still have all 52. Today they are exactly a week old. Just been giving them water, the chicken starter, and making sure they have a heat lamp at night. I don't turn it on during the day, it gets pretty warm in here. Right now I got a thermometer in there, it says 89.6. Yesterday that stayed at 100 degrees all day. They're doing fine. I mean, let me see if I can get one. See, the wing feather's starting to come in real quick. I mean, just in 1 week they've already done that. I think next week is the week they're gonna really take off and start growing. But as you can see, the wing feathers coming in quick. I pull their feet up at night. Valley Farms Hatchery. I don't even know if I'm in the shot. Valley Farms Hatchery on their website recommends after the 5th day to pull their food up at night and only feed them during the day. So that's what I've been doing for the last 2 days. Said they're still doing really good. I'm not disappointed at all with these chickens from Valley Farms Hatchery. Some days I put electrolytes in their water. It's been about 2 days since I did that, but if it gets really hot today, I'll probably do it again after they drink this water down. I mean, but they're loving it right now. I mean, like I said, I'm waiting for them to grow, waiting to get fully feathered, really, because it still gets kind of chilly for them at night. And once they're fully feathered and they're too big to fit through my fence over here, they're going to go out in their pen, which that'll be another video on making that. Let's take you over here to where they're going to go. Alright, so I have these cattle panels that we had in here for the cows when they got flooded out. We brought them in here. We put this 2x4 welded wire fence up. So as soon as they're big enough to not slip through this, and I have some chicken wire I can put around the bottom if they don't get big enough fast enough, they're going to come out here. I'm going to put these panels, I'm going to put one across here in the shade. I'm going to bring it back up to the other side, to the corner of this right here. There's a little shed or shade that I built for the cows. And then I'm going to bring the other panel down about where you see it, just probably a little further to the left. Bring it down and stop it about right here, and then come across. And this I'm going to end up putting a door on the front, surrounding it in chicken wire, putting a door on the front. This will be their coop for the night. And then I've read that if you put their water and their food opposite ends of their little pen, it'll be better for their legs. So the waters are going to go right here. The feed's going to go in the shade over here. They'll have shade on both sides of their pen. They can scratch around in here, get whatever they want out of here. And so we live in the desert, so there's not a lot of grass out here, not until I get my pasture planted. But they can still find stuff in the dirt out here. I mean, they get all the grit they want. All this dead grass, all these dead weeds, all that went to seed. So I'm sure there's seed in there they could get, as long as the native birds haven't gotten them yet. But now that we have this brooder set up, all this is, the bottom part here was just a shipping container. It's just a box they made around some stuff. I got that. And then these right here are just closet doors I had in my barn that I wasn't using. I needed to make the sides taller. So I took those, made the sides taller. Just put up a piece of wood in each corner. Attached them. Probably put some more on the outside here. Everywhere you see a 4x4, I'm probably going to put a 2x4 going up. Here the doors didn't come all the way down, and it worked out quite nice because all I did was take the top, I took some cattle panels there, covered them with chicken wire. That's my lid, and I can hang my light through it. When it starts getting too hot, I can just move that light on top and basically eventually get it out of there. So then this was open down here, so what I did is took the cut off of the panel from up there, took some hardware cloth that I was using to cover the plastic brooder that I had for the other chickens, and this just opens up. You can slip it out. I just bent the back so when it's in there like this, it doesn't pull out. But they can come right here if they get too hot. They can come right here and sit right here and get the little breeze, and they can cool off. So it worked out good, and this will be probably where I put my chickens in from now on. I'll just put a water right there, and then when I put my chickens in out of the box, just put them right in there, so I'm not having to bend all the way over the top. So it works out. This will be my brooder. This will be my brooder for everything. There they are, 1 week old, doing really good. I have to get something. I'm gonna have to find something that I can use in every video for size comparison, how fast they're growing. I guess you could use one of those glass jars right there. I mean, that's just a quart mason jar. Just a quart mason jar. They're about halfway up on a mason jar standing up. Their heads are a little taller, but so there it is. There's the 1 week update on the meat chickens, Cornish crosses, Valley Farms Hatchery. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. We appreciate all the support.